Hey guys, it's Ashley and this is gonna be my reaction recap review for Pretty Little Liars Season 5 Episode 6, Run Allie Run.
If I show you, then I know you won't tell what I said, 'cause two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Guys, it's Ashley. So I'm gonna be reacting to this episode of Pretty Little Liars Run Allie Run. Hope you guys enjoy this reaction. You guys seem to like my reaction for last week's episode, so I'm gonna try and see if there's any like shocking moments at this episode. So the promo looked pretty intense, so I'm just gonna record my reaction and hope you like it. Whoa. Oh no, oh my god. Whoa, I hope no one was in there.
Oh my god, what is it?
Oh my gosh.
I buried your mom the same way I watched her bury you.
Oh my god. Who does that? Oh my gosh.
Oh, this was outside your door.
Great, thank you so much.
Mind if I come in?
Sure,
Oh.
of course.
Oh my god.
Come in.
Oh, where's Arya? Oh man. How long is she gonna be there?
And you think it's Mona? It's possible. With a little help from her
I
friends.
don't think it was Mona. I think it was someone else.
Why would Mona want to blow up the Kavanaugh house? You're really saving me, Hannah.
Oh.
Come on. Oh my god, I think that's supposed to be Mrs. De Laurentiis.
Oh my god.
How can you tell?
That's her house. She was obsessed with her roses, and she definitely wore scarves like that.
Oh my gosh. It's creepy.
Bethany.
How many Bethany's do you know?
Just one, and she was buried in Mrs. De Laurentiis' backyard.
Well, my money's on A.
I still have no security cameras up in the hallway.
And what they're gonna it's not gonna be shown. It's gonna cut off their head or something.
Hey!
It's not
Didn't you hear me knock? 8 o'clock train? Yeah. I was thinking of visiting my grandma.
So bad.
Wrong direction, Hannah. New Jersey isn't on the way to Oklahoma. Don't you dare follow me.
Oh. Finally. Oh. Ew. Rat poison. Oh my gosh, it's the same person. The rat poison in Spencer's yard. My heart's beating fast from that rat. This page rat it out. There's just a lot of hidden stuff. And money. What's up with people leaving their windows open? Like, seriously. That's why A is probably in her house. Oh my god. Allie! Oh! Oh my god. Who was that? Who was that? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Wrong idea to wear a scarf. And go in, and go in. Ah. Emily, go in. Emily's saving today. Come on, oh my god. Oh. Oh. I knew he was gonna give that flask to Hannah.
I never thanked you for what you did tonight. I didn't do anything. You messed your life for me, and
Saved her life.
We'll just sleep. I promise. Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Oh, is she protecting Allie? Oh. Wow. She was up all night.
Are we moving back home?
Yes,
Oh.
but your father is moving out.
Oh.
We decided it was the best thing for everyone. You both.
Are you sure you'd be comfortable working in this environment?
Arya. I kind of had a feeling that Arya was gonna do it, but I didn't think she'd actually do
Thank you
it.
for stopping.
Tragedy for such a small town.
This lady is so suspicious. I don't know.
Well, we were hoping that you could tell us where you were the night she died.
Oh.
I already did. I was in Philly with the girls.
Specifically where in Philly?
Oh my gosh, that's creepy. Oh, it's this widow lady or person again. Okay, so next up will be my recap and review. So guys, what do you guys think of that episode? I really loved it. Yeah, it was pretty good. There was a lot of like, not a lot, but there were like a few like jump scares. Not necessarily jump scares, but scenes that made me jump. And yeah, this show has made me somewhat more jumpy. Yeah, like I cannot imagine living in Rosewood or Ravenswood, but mostly Rosewood. Like what a creepy town that is. Like, oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna get started with like the main points in this episode. So we're still trying to find out who this Bethany Young person is. There's like a lot of theories going around like on the internet, and like I guess my theory would be, okay, since she was a Radley patient, she has to be somewhat related to like either Toby's mom incident, since that wasn't really like solved, or she's somehow related to Sydney maybe. You know, like why is Sydney a part of this anti-Allison team that Mona formed? Like why is she there? You know, like she just moved here, like, you know, or is she just, you know, feels bad for Jenna, Mona? Is that why she's in that group? I don't know. But yeah, so we're trying to find out who this Bethany Young person is. And so Spencer goes to Radley Sanitarium. Yes, we're back at this creepy place. And she talks to the guy, Eddie. He's like one of the nurses, I guess, there, Eddie Lamb. She asks him if he knows anything about Bethany Young, and he says that it's against his job. He can't say anything about his patients, nothing. And you know, he apologizes. He wants to help her, but he can't because then he can lose his job. Then I guess later on he changes his mind and he drops something off at Ezra's apartment. They catch it, Ezra's security camera in the hall. Arya and Ezra look at it, and Eddie Lamb, he guess he changed his mind. He wants to help them out because the closer they find out more about Bethany Young, the more closer they find out who killed Allie's mom and who's all of that. Pencil drawing, or it's a painting, that's what Eddie dropped off at Ezra's apartment. It's like this drawing of Mrs. De Laurentiis. Is really creepy drawing because like this is a big demon looking thing, like a dragon on the side of her, and she's looking down at roses, and in the back it's signed Bethany. So I guess that was one of Bethany Young's drawings of Mrs. De Laurentiis. So she obviously knew Mrs. De Laurentiis. Like I don't get how that would be linked though, like is because I mean a lot of people were saying, oh, she's Allie's twin, but then remember people in the show said that Allison doesn't have a twin in the show, but someone else does. So it's making me think maybe it was Jason's twin. Remember, Mrs. De Laurentiis was trying to protect someone. I'm thinking Jason's twin, Melissa's twin. I don't know. I'm just getting confused thinking about it. Like, oh my gosh, so many. Like, we need more answers to figure this out. We have 2 more seasons left. With Allie, she wants to leave Rosewood because A is back. A has been threatening them. The 5 girls, but mostly Allie. This whole episode, Allie has gotten like, I don't know, like 3 to 4 A text messages, like threatening messages from A. So yeah, Allie wants to run out of town. She's making plans with Noel. She has her train ticket ready to go, and at first Hannah wants her to go. She's like all into it. She's like, okay, yeah, you need to go, it's not safe for you. But then we later realize Hannah feels bad because a part of her wanted her to leave. You know, she has new hair and she's dressed differently, and so a part of her wanted Allie gone. And she tells Caleb that, she confides in Caleb. And I don't know, with Caleb and Hannah, you know, nothing much is going on. I guess they're just kind of talking here and there. And Travis is still in the picture, but Travis, at the end, he tells Hannah that, I feel like you're busy because Caleb's in town. Likes her too much to get himself hurt like that. I think he's not so sure about Hannah. Like, she needs to make up her mind what she wants. Like, it's hard to tell. Like, I feel like she still loves Caleb in a way. She likes Travis. She needs to make up her mind. Like, I am team Caleb all the way though. I mean, Travis is a nice guy, like, don't get me wrong, I don't hate him or anything, I don't find him creepy, but Caleb is like on point. Like, they just need to get back together. I will cry. But also in the last episode, there was a scene, Caleb and Allie, they kind of glanced looks. Did you guys catch that in the ending of the episode where all the couples are ready to watch the news before they revealed who was in Allie's grave? Caleb and Allie glanced looks. I mean, I don't think they knew each other, right? They didn't know each other back then. So I don't know if that's supposed to mean anything. I don't know, I saw this rumor that they're gonna start dating later. I hope not. Like don't rip up my Caleb and Emerson heart like that. Okay, don't. I just hope they don't, because I can't see them as a couple. You know, that would be kind of weird. Arya, on the other hand, she is still paranoid that A is gonna rat her out for killing Shauna, and yeah, and she realizes Shauna's not A. Like, we all knew that, but I guess Arya this whole time thought she was A. And Ezra realizes that while he was writing the book, he interviewed some patients and people at Radley, and he remembered that a few nurses brought up the name Bethany. So Arya's helping him look through boxes of all these files because he doesn't know where he put it. And while she's there, that lady detective, I can't remember her name, but she's really creepy. She creeps me out. All the detectives in Rosewood creep me out. And she asks him all these questions about Shauna and all of these questions, and I think she spots Arya's bag because Arya hides in like some other room while she's there. I feel like she knew that Arya was there, or some girl was there. Arya and Ezra, they never find it. And as if they're a couple, Spencer reminds Arya that she shouldn't forgive Ezra so quickly because Arya couldn't sleep and eat for days after finding out about the book. So she shouldn't forgive him so easily. And I guess she takes that into mind, and she tells Ezra that things can't go back the way they were before. And also at the end, Arya gets a job for working at Radley Sanitarium. Arya takes it into her own hands and applies for a job there. And oh my gosh, it's just gonna be something. The next episode, oh my gosh. Did you guys see the promo? It's kind of creepy. So with Spencer's parents, just when you think Spencer's dad killed Mrs. De Laurentiis, he says that he would never take a life to cover up something that Spencer has done. So I don't know, but so maybe he's in the clear. But what about Melissa? Like, he didn't say anything about Melissa. Like, still they're hiding something. He is hiding something. Melissa wasn't in this episode, but I just have this creepy vibe that Melissa killed Mrs. De Laurentiis. Like, knows something. Like, he said that he wouldn't take a life to cover up something that Spencer did, but maybe he would take a life something that Melissa did. Go that way too. That's what I'm thinking. Spencer's parents are at the restaurant, and you think things are going well but no, they're moving back in, but her dad is moving out, so her mother's decision, and oh my gosh, I just feel bad for Spencer. So we see Paige a few times in this episode. One scene is she was done swimming and Emily confronts her in the locker room, begging her to tell her the names that Mona is working with. And I guess she tells Emily that Lucas and Melissa are working together with Mona. So then she tells the other girls about it. And Paige basically ratted, you know, get that joke, ratted Lucas and Melissa out. She opens her locker and a dead rat falls out of her locker. It reminded me of Spencer found a dead rodent with the rat poison in her shed. Was it a shed? Also, like in the promo that we saw, Allie gets attacked by A while she's in her house alone in the dark with a black hood, just starts trying to choke her with her scarf. You know, bad time to wear a scarf. I had a bad feeling when she put that scarf on that something bad was gonna happen. Emily pulls up to Allie's house and she runs in and saves the day. Like, Emily and A, or this one random person, has this like, they're like fighting back and forth. He just randomly runs out of the house. And in the ending, we have an Emerson scene. Allie doesn't want to go home. Her dad wasn't in this episode. Was that a little sketchy? I don't know. But he wasn't in this episode. He was always like at work or like really busy. So she didn't want to be home by herself. And so she asks Emily if she can sleep over. Just sleeping this time. I thought that was a funny line. And so Emily tucks her in and Emily stays up all night protecting Allie. Like, she's genuinely worried about Allie. Like, she's such a good friend or girlfriend. I don't really know where they stand in this. Big mystery is who the hell is Bethany Young. I'm still like stumped on it. Yeah, and the ending scene was A with the black hood and the black gloves writing "My condolences, A." And there was a bird on the card, and a lot of people were saying that's a wren bird, so that automatically assumes that A is wren. I mean, I know there's like some other like big theories out there that wren is A. I feel like that would be too suspicious. Like you know, like how there were like a lot of big theories on how Ezra was A, and it just turns out he was writing a book, so it's probably gonna be like that. The bouquet of flowers and says, "We're the parents of Bethany Young." This A person puts on the black veil and then carries the flowers out somewhere. Oh man, this is creepy. This is real creepy. I don't know, it looks like a lady though. It doesn't look like it would be a guy. Heard somewhere or read somewhere that only one person plays A. Like, they have like a mixture of people playing A to make us confused. So maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know. Yeah, what was your favorite part? Let me know, and bye. Peace out. See you guys next week.